Hi, I had this idea. This idea has been rolling around for a long time, that this channel is for creative things. And then I realized what I need to use it for is to make myself post a video a week challenging myself to do something creative so that I have, you know, something like that in my life. Because while I'm not the most artistic person in the world, I am fairly creative. And so I'm mid-project for my boyfriend and I realize, hey, this is pretty creative. This should be my first project. I'm not really sure how to film me doing this, but this is what I have so far. Little muscle man, right? The idea is that he works in sales, right? And so he'll text me and be like, oh, baby, I already got 7 sales today. And I'm like, that's so great. And today it was like a whole bunch. So this is going to be like to chart his progress, and so he's raising the bar is what it's going to be. And so it's this drawing, but then I'm going to cut slits and have the rest of like the upper arm be able to stretch out further, and it's going to have a like dumbbell like bar attached to it, and then that can go up and it'll have like graph like markings per how many, like whatever the most sales in one day he's gotten is, and he'll raise the bar every time he does better in one day, you know. And just because, I don't know, I was bored. And again, this isn't me trying to be like, look at how awesome I am on my YouTube channel, I'm so talented. It's me saying you need to be more creative in your life and do fun things and stretch your imagination. Here's a way to measure it, and keep track of yourself. Alright? So don't comment and be like, yeah, it sucks. Here we go. This is the tricky part here, is the the drawing of the face. It's gonna have to just be a cartoon. Hey, let's see, my boyfriend has kind of curly hair. I don't know how to draw it. He's got that crazy hair. It's super curly. Aw, crap. He's got them sideburns. Okay. Eyebrows. And my nose with the nose ring. God! He's gonna be like, who did you draw? I swear it's supposed to be you. I guess, and then I'll cut the slit right there. And right there. And then from that, I'm gonna have to draw little baby hands holding up. And that will have to be, okay. So that's what I need to make on the other piece of paper. And then I'll slide it down into it, which can then be pulled up. This is what I have so far, but what I realized I did was I drew, you can kind of see what I've erased. The hands are the wrong way. You can kind of see it here. I can see through the page, and that's how I decided where to put my muscles for the guy. But the bottom part is the extendy part, and so I thought I had done it wrong, and I redrew that line, and I realized I was wrong. And then when I realized else was the problem was that my extensions were going out instead of more straight down, and that would cause a problem eventually. So in case you get inspired by this project, these are the issues to look out for. Okay. Arms, I accidentally cut this one short, so when you're cutting, don't get all ramped up and go to cut straight across, so you can be easier to go up and down, because what you want to do is cut from the bottom of the paper and around. What I'm doing next is erasing this from trying to figure out where things needed to be, and then cutting the slits. So that's it pushed all the way in, and then it slides out, and that's as far as I have it drawn, I guess. Which, I mean, it looks weird, but of course that's the point. And it can stretch, this side can stretch even further. I think I might tape some extra onto that side. I don't want him to think I have that little faith in him. Outlined it with Sharpie, looking pretty good, right? Like, you can't even tell that that is not part of the drawing, right? And then you move it and you're like, oh my god, that's crazy, right? Isn't that cool? I'm just so proud of myself right now. I'm really impressed with myself, because I had this like vision, and normally when you have an idea like this, you try to make it, and then it turns out way different than what you thought. This is like exactly what I wanted this to be, and I am thrilled that this is about to be my first video on here, because I'm really impressed with myself. I realize that this is probably not impressive to anyone else, but I made this out of an idea that I had, and so I'm really proud of myself. Okay, so I got the number chart up. It's pretty cool. So 3 sales, 6 sales, 9 sales, 12 sales. I think I finished it. Added a couple little personal details, like I made his shirt, one of his actual shirts, put some words on it, and I made a little audience, which I am in, saying, "He's so dreamy." So I think it's all done. That's me. I'm right there. I'm glad the audience turned out well. I was really nervous about that, and I was like, oh god, it's gonna look really bad and ruin the whole thing, but I like it. I think it turned out pretty well. So that's my first of hopefully many. My goal is to do weekly, but I do start school in 2 weeks. I do want to try, like, more than my main channel, do I want to try to do something creative every week, whether it's a drawing or a painting or a writing or a doodle or something. I want to use this channel to better myself, and that is my goal. And so this is the first, and thank you for watching, and I guess that's it. Bye!